Well, okay, so gaming, obviously. My first headphones ever for gaming were Turtle Beach.
Awesome.
And that was pretty much the revolutionary of sound when it came to gaming. I heard everything. I heard footsteps off in the distance in that you wouldn't be able to hear on your TV's speakers itself.
Right.
So are you guys amping that up, or are you guys more so looking more into the components and accessory-wise?
So it's a lot of things. It's funny that you mentioned that. So this is a speaker from one of our headsets. This is our standard speaker. It's not the biggest speaker. That's a 50 millimeter speaker.
Okay.
If you guys have sound bars at home, you'll notice that the speakers in your sound bar are about the size of this speaker.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
That's pretty important, and I'm gonna give you the Vanna White demonstration here. If you see this speaker is in comparison to the size of my ear here, it covers a tremendous portion of the opening of my ear.
Yeah.
So that plays a huge part in how you perceive sound. So if you're you're being chased by an ogre through the wilds or whatever, and it's roaring behind you, what you get is a situation where it is all the sound that it makes is covering your whole ear, right? So or if a lion roars or something, it doesn't come in just through a tiny part of your ear, it's everywhere. So when speakers cover your whole ear or more of your whole ear, you get a more believable surround sound experience. Yeah. So that's one of the reasons that bigger speakers matter, and being bigger than the surrounds or the sound bar is a sort of a an important thing. So we want to make sure that we deliver on excellent sound quality and believable surround sound. So we've started using a lot of DTS 7.1 Headphone X surround sound, which is very accurate.
Okay.
It gives you really solid lateral surround sound, so this way around you, but it also gives you height.
Oh, wow.
Which is pretty cool. So you can actually perceive something being above or below you.
Like a ball bouncing or something.
Like a ball bouncing, or like a flying dinosaur coming in. Whatever. This is gaming, so you never.
Gaming, so you gotta.
Never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah, you gotta go from the least expected to the most expected.
Exactly.
And
so, so that's some of the stuff that we do. But in terms of actually like boosting up what you hear, which you mentioned footsteps. We have two new updated products that we're talking about here at CES, the X04 Stealth and the X07 Pro, which are Xbox One headsets. And so let me see.
Are they over here?
Check this out.
Ta-da!
So what I want to show is actually this gizmo. So this is our headset audio controller plus.
Oh, wow.
And if you've got an Xbox One at home and you've got a headset, you've probably used Microsoft's contraption, their chat adapter. And it gives you independent chat and volume control, and that's cool. That's kind of handy. But ours does a bit more. So it's got a bass boost, and it's also got microphone monitoring, so you can hear yourself when you speak and you don't feel like you need to shout.
Right.
But on the bottom, you'll also notice it says here game preset and mic preset. So we have mic presets depending on what type of room you're in, like if you're in a really noisy room or a quiet room. So we can tune your mic to work for what you're doing.
No way.
Which is pretty rad. Yeah,
no
that's
more
nice.
Ambient sound.
Yeah, and then the game preset has all sorts of cool stuff in it. And one of the things that we've put on there is our new superhuman hearing. So, superhuman
You're
hearing.
giving people superpowers.
We are. And you don't even have to get bitten by a radioactive spider.
This
So,
is insane.
so the way that superhuman hearing works is, if you hear an explosion in a game, it's plenty loud, and you don't need to hear it any louder, right?
Yeah, of course.
But you probably want to hear footsteps or maybe hear somebody rustling in the grass behind you. And those are very quiet sounds, and you don't want to turn up the whole headphone because then when the explosion comes, it's super loud.
Yeah.
So superhuman hearing is a preset we've built into the headset that actually just increases those subtle sounds.
Oh, wow.
Without increasing the volume of the loud ones.
Wow.
So that's a pretty cool innovation that we've introduced. That's on the X07 Pro. It's also on the Elite 800X, which is another new headset we've announced here.
Sweet.
Which is this guy.
Oh, look at that. Oh, beastie.
Yeah, this is a pretty cool one. This is
yeah, that's pretty big.
It's really comfortable too. It's the Elite 800X for Xbox One. It's fully wireless and it's DTS Headphone X.
Oh, wow.
It's also got another neat microphone feature, which you don't see the microphone, but there's two. Whoa. And so this is a noise canceling microphone that's invisible, and it's also got noise cancellation in the headset and the presets and everything else.
So there is no microphone attachment.
No, not at all.
It's all built into this.
It's right there. There it is. There's
goodness.
the microphone. So super comfortable, feels great, sounds great.
Wow. And noise canceling.
And
That's
noise
fantastic.
canceling on the mic and noise canceling inside, too.
See, that's fantastic because you can literally be in a noisy room and your players would be able to hear you.
Yeah, and you'll be
perfectly
able to
fine.
hear, too.
That's fantastic. That's awesome. I
Yeah.
love it. Gaming revolutionized. Like, this is pretty rad. How's it going for CES as the second day?
Well, I had forgotten, as you remember probably, that it was the second day. So it's pretty it's
pretty crazy.
It's crazy. CES is a pretty nutty show. There's a lot of stuff going on here, and we've had a lot of folks come through and a lot of really positive feedback on what we're showing. So,
Oh yeah.
you know, from my perspective, I think CES is going pretty well.
Has social media blown up for you guys since you guys have been here?
Social media has blown up, and if you're watching this right now, I'm really sorry that we haven't responded to you. We're trying.
They are trying, guys.
We're
Social
trying
media, if you guys are watching for Turtle Beach, I'm sure it's coming in abundance.
It's it was really funny. We had one of my colleagues, Ike, and I were answering Facebook and Twitter a little while ago this morning, and we cleared it out, and there were hundreds.
Oh my
hundreds of inbounds that we got from between last night at like 8 p.m. and now.
Oh wow.
And then we cleared it out, and we came back, I don't know, 15 minutes later, and there were 241 new inbounds. So
wow.
there's only 2 of us, and we're trying really hard.
What hashtags are you guys using?
You know, we're just picking up on the CES hashtags.
Okay.
So if you guys want to get us, we're at Turtle Beach.
All right. On Instagram, Twitter?
On Instagram, we are at Turtle Beach Pics, P-I-C-S. On Twitter, we're Turtle Beach. We're Turtle Beach on Facebook, and Turtle Beach Videos on YouTube.
Oh, there's videos, you guys.
We've got a gazillion videos.
a
And
gazillion. That is a lot.
Yeah, and a couple of them aren't bad, so you should check them out.
All right. Out of those gazillion.
Actually, if you're interested in superhuman hearing, there's a really cool video that's up on YouTube that demonstrates superhuman hearing with Shadow of Mordor, so you can check it out.
Oh,
And
wow.
it's got before and after with the superhuman hearing, so
Wow.
it's pretty cool, and you should definitely check it out. Wear headphones when you listen to it.
because you obviously want to simulate.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Jeff.
Yeah, thank
I
you.
appreciate it. Anything else? Anything that you have upcoming for Turtle Beach that maybe that people might see this year?
Upcoming this year, well, we've got, like I said, we've got the Elite 800X. That's this guy. If you're a PlayStation 4 player, the Elite 800 is already available for you, so you can grab that one. That one's blue.
Hey.
We've got 3 new keyboards coming out. We've got 2 new mice coming out. So if you're a mechanical keyboard fan or you're looking for a really solid mouse, then you should check those out.
Okay.
Using cherry switches and all the good stuff
All
there.
the
Really
good- all
nice.
the good
Yeah.
ones.
Really nice
All the good ones
construction.
on it.
If you are by chance watching this in China, then we are partnered. We've been partnered with Call of Duty for several years,
Oh, right,
and
yeah.
Call of Duty China has just been announced. So Call of Duty Online in China,
Wow.
which is a free-to-play online game, and we have a headset for Call of Duty Online.
Wow.
That's a China-specific headset. So if you're happen to be watching this in China, then check it out. It's going to be a great headset for playing Call of Duty Online, and otherwise, we're just hanging out where the games are. So come hang out with us.
Keep the gaming strong, you guys. All right. I'm Asia Jade. This is Jeff, and I'm with Turtle Beach. And keep your game strong.